Hi collective. So let's tap into this elder that's in your family that's been lying about you, saying that you abuse your child or your child abuser, or someone's angry. Yeah, they casted an illusion about you. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. This could be someone that you've left out in the cold, someone you're not talking to, someone that has lied about you, okay? Or they're working with an elder in your family, some type of matriarch. Oh, they've been jealous. Oh, yeah, you've walked away because you're no longer emotionally fulfilled, okay? Yeah, they've casted illusions about you, told a lot of lies. So you've emotionally detached. I don't blame you. Yeah, you've taken the high road. The Lovers. What about the Lovers? Oh, missed opportunity. They wanted you having missed opportunities with with a partner, okay? So they lied and made up disgusting rumours about you. Oh no, don't get involved with them. Or, you know, if you've got children, don't get involved with them. They abuse children. Someone's a liar, okay? Someone's a liar. Five of Cups. Yeah, they wanted you having missed opportunities. Disgusting. Okay, any more messages? The Chariot. Maybe the authorities are aware of something. Or this is just you. You're strong. You know, you're just moving forward. You're moving away from people that are not emotionally fulfilling, that smile in your face, stab you in the back, lying about you. Okay, this could be someone that maybe has children themselves, or they haven't got children, but they're relying on you to make people walk away from you. The Chariot. They need to be brought to justice for that. That's discrimination. The Hangman. Maybe someone's hung themselves. Maybe they try to... Confirmation. They're stuck. Or they wanted you stuck. But you need to be now aware of this person. This is someone that's very jealous of you in the family. Yeah, you're very much aware of, you know, what's going on. Energies involved. You may not be talking to these people. Strength. You're someone's got a lot of strength. Okay, someone that's got a lot of strength. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you may get an offer from someone. Or maybe now the cat's out of the bag. Someone may try to come and apologise. Okay, but this could be someone, again, that already was involved in lying. Lying about you. The High Priestess. Yeah, you're using your intuition at this time. Okay. You now know that something was hidden. You now know that, as I've put up on the About page, that you've realised that your life was one big experiment. Okay. The Magician. You have the tools and resources to work with. Again, I'm picking up someone 33 degree Mason. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is an earth sign energy. Someone that was younger, or maybe someone was involved with an elder in your family coming against you. They wanted you having opportunities missed. But I'm picking up that now they're going to have opportunities missed. Maybe this is someone that's always calling the feds on you, making up lies, and now they're starting to realise, okay, this is a lie. So the police could be aware, like, or there could be some investigator that's aware, like, okay, this person's forever calling up and making this and making that up about someone. So you may be very much aware of who this energy is. Six of Wands. Yeah, you could be someone that's getting some type of recognition now. Okay? They never wanted this for you. They didn't want you to be recognised at all. They wanted to keep you hidden. For people to look at you like in a disgusting way. The Hermit. You could be, yeah, you pulled your energy back. You could be in hermit mode, just on your own. You love your own company, okay? Like, you're not going to be around energies that are not emotionally fulfilling. You're going on a new journey. You're like, whatever. The Hermit could be Virgo, may have Virgo in your placement. Spirit could be guiding you, leading you right now. So you're in your own space, waiting for direction to apply, moving away from these energies. I'm telling you, people, it's usually people in your family that, you know, this is someone here stole off you. Someone here already stole off you, okay? So you may know who this person is. Again, that they may have tried to come around and apologise, and you're like, you're not angry with them. You're not showing that anger. Maybe they were hoping that you would start cussing them out and, yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to come up and see you and you better hide and you wait and, yeah. This is someone like, you could have come to anger, like speaking to them, like when they apologise. All right, okay, whatever. Okay, or maybe they was out their face on alcohol when they rang you up or they contacted you. And you're like, Yeah, you're walking away from this person. I'm hearing the name Fiona. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're not rushing ahead and being angry, you know. In reverse. I'm hearing the name. Yeah. Six of Swords. This is you moving forward to calmer waters. Okay. Moving away from these energies. Yeah, you know, they may have apologised, and when they apologise, you may have never heard them apologise in their life. And you're like, okay, well, you know, you've just shown me that you're the one that I actually thought was behind this. May not have just been that. It may have been an accumulation of things over the years. And now all of a sudden this person's not in a good space. They were the one that blocked you. They lied about you, preventing people coming from towards you, wanted you to be on your own. But this was all, hi, Grand Rising. But this was all in spirits, your spirit guides. It's meant to have happened, okay? Well, I mean, it's not nice that it happened, but it plays out the way that Yahweh wanted it. Your ancestors wanted it. So your spirit guides are telling you, the person who reached out to you and apologised to you recently, that's the person that was involved in this, okay? They could have been working with a younger Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're like, now, you don't want to be around this person. You don't trust them. You know, you don't care how much they tell you, oh, they love you, they miss you. Like, this is your op. This family member is your op. And they're not coming on this journey with you. You're done with this person. Like, you really don't care no more. Like, you're not pouring your emotions into this energy no more. You're just over it. You don't care what goes on in their life. That's their... Yeah, this is someone that was celebrating all the time. Always drinking with friends. Okay? This is someone that over drinks, or they were celebrating when you were stuck. Okay? And you're like, yeah? Okay, we'll see. I'm just hearing you're the one that's going to be stuck because you're no longer going to be in their energy, in their life. You're moving on. You're not interested. They may have thought because they reached out and apologised, like, ah, ha, ha, yeah. I was able to fool them again. Like, no, weren't able to fool you at all. They could be watching your readings. They could be getting readings on you. You could be someone that is a reader and you're very intuitive. Okay? So this is someone that's paying for readings on you. Two of Cups. Yeah, you're moving forward to you know, to get the real Two of Cups. Moving away from these empty offerings. Okay, that fake. Just like this individual is fake. Eight of Swords. Oh, someone's stuck here. Someone's binded. Someone's stuck. Someone's backed into a corner. They could be going to jail. Maybe for making false allegations. Or, you know, the family that have put you through some emotional, psychological, physical abuse yourself that you've gone through. Things that they've done to you behind your back. Lies on your name. Yes, defamation of character. Someone could be going to jail. They try to have you backed into a corner. They want you stuck. They want you having negative thoughts. They want you restricted. Now this energy, it's happening to them. You're not taking their offer on face value like, oh, okay, like, yeah, this person betrayed you. Okay, all these energies betrayed you. This is going through an emotional turmoil situation. Wicked set of people. Don't worry, Spirit said. They're getting theirs. Don't worry, just sit back and watch and see. Ten of Swords, what goes around comes around. Maybe this person right now is hitting rock bottom. The Emperor, they could have been working with an Aries. Okay. This could have been a family member that was never really there, supported you, done nothing. Okay. May have called you up and speaking about the past and things that they've been through. It's all about them. And then they may have contacted you again to involve another energy. Oh, so-and-so rang me. This could be the other matriarch in the family. And you're like, I'm not interested. And maybe they're worried. Do you know what I'm hearing? They may have contacted you and said, oh, did so-and-so contact you? It's because they're worried about what has been said about you. They want to find out if anything has been said to you about what they've said. So they're trying to inquire. But they're using emotions to manipulate you, and you see through it, okay? You're like, the only person you're playing is yourself. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they could have said that you were someone that slept around. Two of Pentacles. This person's unbalanced. I'm telling you, earth sign energy. They could have stolen off you. Yeah, they definitely stole off you on a number of occasions. This could have been someone, let's just say in the past, if you went to jail and your post was getting delivered to an address that they lived at or they used to go to, they may have used some documents of yours. Okay? Something with your details on. This person's not well. Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles. So someone was waiting for direction to apply to come towards you. So this could have been someone that already gave you some money. Now, let me tell you, whoever's recently contacted you, reached out, used this pity party, oh, poor me, I saw this when I was younger, or I went through that. You're like, whatever, okay? This is someone that's betrayed you, backstabbed you. They may have then, you know, apologized. I'm so sorry, I loved you and I miss you. And, you know, we should have been together and all this. But they've come against you. This is someone that may have given you some money because their guilt's kicking in. You're like, whatever. Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe the reason why right now they're reaching out is because they're hitting rock bottom. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. You know, it's usually people that have done you wrong that want to come back around and hold on to you for their own selfish reasons. King of Wands, you could be a leader. Or they were in contact with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe they lied to your child about you. Or they said something about... I mean, I'm seeing that your child is a leader. So whatever they said about you, doing something to your child or treating your child wrong, oh, they wouldn't be in this energy, would they? Someone that's gone through shit in their life as a child usually ends up, you know, not all, some, in and out of jail, on drugs, you know, being with people that have gone through the same sort of thing. I'm seeing that your child's doing well. He's a leader, okay? That could be Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Knight of Wands. Someone's very passionate about you. Someone may want to... Well, this could be your energy, or someone's just passionate, or someone's, you know, this could have been an older feminine in your family that was using maybe their children to be around you. Let's just say you may have noticed that you was getting followed, or how comes when I'm there, my nephew's there? Or how comes when I get put in this place, my nephew's there as well? And you started paying attention. You could have been placed in a hotel once, and then your nephew was there with his girlfriend. Then you could have, you know, gone to another friend's house, and then boom, your nephew's coming out of the other neighbour's house. And they're like, wait a minute. So you started paying attention to what was going on around you. Yeah, you had people following you. Okay. Death card. Wow. Scorpio. So you may have had a mother that was a Scorpio that's passed away. This could be the evil matriarch, the mother in your family. And you're like, oh, well, you know, you could have gone through abuse, neglect, ill-treated by this mother. And this is why you were taken. And maybe like now you're like, oh, you feel free. Oh, that wicked woman's gone. Like, you know, you never grew up with this person. There weren't no, you're not feeling the emotional loss. Or it was like a relief when this person was out of your life for good. And I don't, you know, this is someone that was real wicked. They may have even have used someone to do some magic over you as a child. Okay? Yeah, the mother's evil. The mother passed away. Death card. Parent. Maybe they favoured one child over the other. Yeah, your mother was evil, I'm hearing. Wicked. But yeah, you definitely got taken for your own benefit. Yeah, yeah. They said something about a child that you know, but your child's happy. Your child's happy. Okay, there was happiness in your home. You know, maybe you had social services at your door when your child was a baby, and maybe you asked the feds them at that time. Maybe your mother, someone was at your home, or maybe the police come to raid it or something like that. I'm hearing. And then maybe you may have asked the police officer, I don't know, like, look, I don't need names, but could you tell me like who the people are that gave you the intel? Oh, well, look closely to your family. And that was all you got. And you're like, okay. So you knew from then. Yeah, they lied. These family members are stolen off you. 9 of Pentacles, you're independent, self-reliant. You don't need them anymore. You don't need them. Okay? Wicked set of people. Don't worry. 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they can't be sneaking. They can't try to get back in your energy to steal off you. 7 of Swords in reverse. Empress, you could be a mother. Okay? Taurus, I mean, Venus is represented by Taurus and Libra. One of you could be a mother and the other may not be a mother, okay? One of you may have 2 children, the other may not have no children. 7 of Wands, yeah, you're blocking this energy, like. Or maybe they started just constantly harassing, sending messages, and you had to block them. Like, I'm not listening to your BS. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you could have been gathering information, or someone here was gathering some information. You was just busy working on your skills, and then, you know, you had to block this energy. And you're like, all right, okay, so it's you. Yeah, this is someone that's definitely at rock bottom right now, I'm hearing. They could have put on a lot of weight. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I mean, it could be a feminine in the masculine energy. This could be someone that maybe all they care about is how they look and materialism. There could have been things where a Scorpio passed away and they took all the objects out of the home. Sold all the objects, okay? All they care is about is materialistic things. So their home could be full of, you know, someone that passed away, all their stuff, okay? Maybe they've got a load of stuff in the garage or in their property. Or maybe they may have the ashes of this Scorpio in their home. Ace of Swords, yeah, truth. Truth. When this comes out in the reading, that's truth. That's Yahweh saying that this is the truth, okay? So you have clarity and you have the truth. Everything is spoken is the truth. You know, yep, four of cups. Someone's pouting now. Now they're like, because you won't accept the cup. Well, why would you when you're getting treated this way? You're over it. You're like, I don't want your cup. Okay, there's no emotions in it. This could be someone that's cold just like their mother. Birds of a feather flock together. I mean, people that manipulate, they only get better at it over time. Yeah, this person's going through some type of judgment. This is a karmic, okay, in your family. 2 of Wands, or they're going through some type of karma. 2 of Wands, yeah, you're taking a new path. Okay, you could be anointed, or the divine Yahweh sitting right by your side. Okay, you've been given the keys of this secret, you know, the secret things that were hidden. You were some social experiment for these people. They sat back and watched your life unravel. They took your life away from you, like in a sense of, maybe even have tried to get rid of you a few times, okay, with the Death card. And you've escaped that. No, you went through loss, grief, you was betrayed. Now this person's burden way down, or they were working with a fire sign. Okay? Yeah, Yahweh the divine, outpouring, love, your cup overfloweth. Okay? The Fool. Yeah, you've taken a leap. You're no fool. You're like, I'm not going to be your fool again. You've taken a leap of faith for going in a new direction. You're away from these energies. Like, I'm just glad to see the back of you. Okay. They may have been working for Gemini, a Libra, on Aquarius. Page of Swords. This is someone that's younger. Maybe they're around the same age. Oh, look, the Tower. Maybe they're having a relationship with this energy. Sexual relationship, the Tower. Yeah. Going to be a Tower moment. Oh, oh. Could have been a fire. It's 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person only wants to hold you back and hold on to you for money. Hold you back. This is someone that was mean. You're like, listen, cough up what you stole. Okay, or maybe they paid you something for what they took. Maybe they were worried you was going to go to the authorities about them. I'm picking up the authorities already know about them anyway. Okay, this is someone that was holding on to you. They're mean. All they care about is money and materialism. So there could have been entities in your family that passed away. There could have been other family members that, you know, you didn't get nothing from someone's death. Could have been just an object or something you wanted, something to remind you of them. It's like they took everything and sold it and kept the money for themselves. Queen of Cups, you're like, whatever. You're like, I don't want nothing up from that anyway. Ace of Wands, luck, passion, new adventure. Why am I hearing someone's in a relationship with a transgender? Oh, gosh. Yeah, family. It's family. It's your family. It's your family. Yep, there's the Page of Swords, the younger energy. This could be the transgender. Maybe someone's having a relationship with a transgender. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you could be a mother. Queen of Cups. You're someone that's very loving. You're intuitive. You're Queen of Cups. You're someone that you love you love your children, but this person's a liar. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is an earth sign. You've left them out in the cold. This is someone who wants to come back in from the cold. I'm telling you, they're hitting rock bottom with the Ten of Swords. This is why they're trying to reach out. Yeah. Yeah, you close the cycle out. You're protecting yourself. This person may be on drugs. You're like, see you later. Sort your life out. Maybe when they rang you, they was under some influence, and he was like, oh my God. And maybe their eyes were like saucers, or like, you know, they just didn't look their self when he spoke to them, like, God. Like, you could see the hate in their face. King of Swords could be some attorney, investigator. Yeah, you put your boundaries up. Well, this is someone that's ill, sick, not mentally well, okay? Maybe you've picked it up, okay, with the spiritual birth there. Nine of Wands, yeah. This person's sick. You're like, you're not well. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. So again, maybe they gave you something to, and they think they can receive something because they see you having your wish fulfillment. You could be Libra, okay, or you know, you're getting some type of justice in your life. For others of you, you could be a Taurus and you're a mother. You've got 2 children, or yeah, you're having a wish fulfillment. Yeah, you're blocking this energy off. Look. They wanted to bring you conflicts and chaos in your life. They're like, I'm not, listen, right, you're unwell, you're sick, you're under the influence, okay? I don't want you in my life, thank you very much. Yeah, they wanted to bring conflict, chaos. They live for drama. You're like, see you later. Now someone could be reminiscing. Yeah, you completed this with the family. You're over it. 10 of Cups completion. It's over. Done. Finished. Okay. So this could be the mother and the daughter that were celebrating, doing things behind your back, and you're like, well, you know, I'm just glad that you're out of my life type of energy. There wasn't, I mean, how can you miss something that you've never had? Do you understand what I mean? And what I mean by that is proper love, attention from the parent, you know, like families do, like Christmas, all come together and eat a meal around the table or celebrate each other's birthday. Or yeah, this is a very dysfunctional family, and you're just glad that you're out of it, right? You don't want to hear this person's stories, because that's what they are. Now they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. Oh, poor me, and you know, this happened, and I saw this happen, and you're like, whatever, okay? Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah. This is chaos. They just want to bring drama and chaos in your life. You're like, I'm not interested. Let's see what the tea is when it comes to this person. Spirit guides are the highest white light. What's this person up to now? The manipulator, the liar, the deceiver. Okay. What are they up to now? Oh, look, court case. Well, yeah, because they're the ones that are sleeping around. Ew. Sexual infection, sexual disease, or rash. Oh, someone's got itchy and scratchy going on. Okay. Or someone's down there is not too good, if you know what I mean. Court case, court rash, court infection. Ugh. Shine. Radiant with truth, your light triggers darkness. There you go. Stay unapologetically you. So you're staying unapologetically you. Okay, you're shining. You see the cross there? Bible. Radiant with truth, your light triggers darkness. So you trigger this energy. Your light is triggering him. I told you, they've got some type of entity attachment. And again, the devil uses people in your family. You're uninterested, okay? You're like, you stay over there with that black cloud lingering over you. I'm not interested, okay? Anywhere this person goes, there's just a black cloud that follows them. Wasting time, stuck, no changes, and limited. Yeah, that's all this person does. They just waste their time. But they're partying every day of the week, or getting out of their face every day of the week. Look, played out. Yeah, played out. Played out, okay? Look, fake apology. Look, you're not interested. Fake accounts, using fake accounts to spy on you, lurking on your socials, hidden identity, can't stop watching you. Yeah. So they're watching you to see if you know this information. You're like, yeah, I do. Okay. So, you know, the truth is coming out and you're speaking about it over social media. Too busy, you're too busy winning. Okay. Rejected is God's protection. Okay. Or they rejected you. Rejection is God's protection. Ghosted, hard, ignored and erased. So you're erasing this person out of your life now. Or they erased you or rejected you and you're like, whatever. Okay, now you're uninterested after they rejected you. You're like, yeah, enjoy your sad life. Hustling. Oh, they're a hustler. Making it rain, focus on the bag, money is the mission. That's all they care about. Well, I mean, they would do, wouldn't they, if they're under the influence? I mean, they've got this entity attachment. Dust it off. Yeah, you've just dusted it off, yeah, as you do. Okay. Yeah, you're just dusting it off, okay? Love triangle. Someone thought that they could have you in a love triangle. Someone's in a love triangle, or it's a third party that they're working with. Third party involved, torn between two multiple lovers. There's someone working with a third party. It could be a third party in a family. You know, they're a happiness hater. Yeah, I mean, they would be, wouldn't they? See you happy. They're getting rejected left, right and centre. They're under the influence of some demonic force. Or they're under the influence of drugs or alcohol. And you're over there being happy, living your life. They've caught a case. Whatever case that means. Child services. Yeah, they may have called child services on you at one stage. Child saying that your child was in danger. Family being reported. Neglect or abuse suspected. Oh, gosh. This could be someone that hasn't got children. Maybe they were blessed with not having children. Okay, because they're so wicked. Maybe the divine knew how they would be in the long run with children. Like, especially if they're under the influence now. Maybe they would be the one that would be neglecting their children. Okay. Crying over you. You're like, whatever. Look, still watching your posts, pretending they're fine. They're not fine. You know, you're like, Don't cry over me after you got, you know, you and your evil, wicked mother got my child taken off me, or your children taken off you, or they reported you to social services. You're like, you can piss right off. Yeah, that's what you can do. Save them tears for something else. You're not interested. Uninterested. Yeah, the tears ain't working with you. Okay. You couldn't give a flying rat's ass about this energy. You're like, wait a minute, you ruin my family, you come between my family. I mean, that's the worst thing, isn't it? Getting your kids taken off you and lying on your name. Disgusting, foul, trash, yeah? If their life's effed up, let them get on with it. That's their karma. Caught in the act, evidence saved, truth in plain sight, okay? So maybe they've been followed, they've been watched. There could be some evidence of something. Okay, they're catching a case. What's... same shit, different day. Yeah, same shit, different day. Wake up miserable. Okay, happiness hater. So the only time that they need to be happy is, let me go to the off license and drown myself in alcohol, or let me go and link, you know, whoever, and get out my face. Look, bankrupt. Yeah, their money's run out. Just pay attention to those that are reaching out that you haven't spoke to in a good few years, and all of a sudden they want to, oh, do you remember when we were children and oh, you got taken away from me and I really miss you, and I used to cry over you, and yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, I mean, you didn't show no missing you and making up for it when I was in your life. I'm hearing all they done was come against you, spoke ill about you, okay, to people around you. You're like, you're a fraud, you're a fake. I see through you. The masks come off your face. Boss daddy, or boss ever, you're boss in your own right, you're stable, maybe you'll be rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy, okay. Maybe they're working with someone like this, or you may have had a dream, you may meet someone like this, I don't know. Look, reflecting, someone's reflecting, you're over there meditating, too late for sorries, you're not interested, you're just meditating, okay. Regret never posted. Look, broadcast. Told you. Yeah, so be careful of those reaching out like, you know, oh, do you remember back in the day when you used to do this? And, oh, I can't stop thinking about, you know, memories. You're using memories. And you're like, listen. Do you remember when we used to play at school? We used to play out together. Do you remember like this? And do you remember like, oh, gosh. You're like, yeah. Weren't great memories, to be honest. No facts. Yeah, they lied. They had no facts. All vibes, no receipts, talking nonsense, messy storyteller. There you go. Maybe, you know, whatever they lied about in the past, maybe they get... Well, I mean, if they're getting questioned, maybe someone's saying, but wait a minute, your story was different back then. Can you tell it again, like what you said to us 2 years ago? Let's just say, yeah? And then their story's changing. Okay. Look, pushy energy. So they're pushing, crosses your boundaries. So this is someone that's trying to cross your boundaries, gets what they want by any means. You're like, no, you don't. No, you don't. They're a forcer. Okay? They're like, I don't care. I will use any tactic to manipulate them, to get back in their energy, to get back in their life. Because that's all I've done all my life, is be a pathological liar and a manipulator. And they're like, well, I can force my way into anything. Maybe they gave you a bad reputation. You know, whatever. Those that, you know, are jumped on the hate train, you know, congratulations. Birds of a feather flock together. Or they're making up some story like, you know, storyteller. They're a storyteller. Messy storyteller. Oh, they done this to me and they treated me like this and they never this and whatever. And everyone's like, oh, you poor thing. Like, yeah. Yeah. Feel sorry for me type of energy. And offer genuine intentions. Yeah, you'll only deal with genuine intentions. A door opening for you. Are you ready to receive? Amen. Yes, we are. We'll take that. Okay. You see, when you close the door to the past, one door opens, one door shuts, another opens. Yeah. So this is what's the tea. Yeah, you played out. I told you they tried to use childhood memories. See, with the teddy bear. You're like, listen, I'm not falling for that. Okay, that old chestnut. See you later. Yeah, but you know, you weren't around me, and I missed you. You know, when you got taken, and you know, I've always, yeah, whatever. You're like, tell it to someone that cares. Look, impersonator. So they're trying to impersonate you, okay? They could have been talking to you, love and light and all that, and you're like, oh, please, okay? How can you be talking all that when you're flat out drunk, out your face, eyes like saucers, okay? And, you know, love and light and all this, and you're like, oh, please. Look, impersonator wants your life. Oh, yeah, look, they wanted your life. They've been jealous of you for years. Copies your style, obsessed with being you. Gosh. There's only one of you, collective. Yeah. Look, screenshots. Maybe you took a screenshot of them. Okay. Caught in 4K. Saving receipts. Facts over feelings. Okay. Maybe, again, when you were talking to them, you were like taking, oh, let me quickly take a picture of that. Or let me take a picture of them. And, you know, or there was something they sent you and you took a screenshot. And it's like, well, look. Yeah, just like I did with the message I received like a couple of weeks ago, and I put it up on my About page. Yeah, effing answer the phone. Okay. So, you know, you just got to take screenshots, haven't you, really, and just prove to the whole world like what energies you're dealing with. Look, groupies. Person's always around friends, groupies. Told you, birds of a feather flock together. They all jumped on the hate train when this one was like, oh, poor me, and I've been through that, and my family done this, and whatever. Getting everyone to hate you. You're like, whatever. Making up lies, more lies. This person is one pathological liar in your family. Okay, everything that comes out of their mouth is one big lie. They're always partying. I told you, always partying. Always partying, always out their face. Legal issues. Oh, wow. Facing court matters, paperwork and delays, dealing with authority. There you go. Someone could have married for money. Could have been one of your family members. Maybe they're only marrying someone for money. Look, they were a thief. Yeah, they're definitely receiving bad karma. They may have used an energy to threaten you, and you reported that. fire sign energy. Try to send energies to give you dirty offers. Like later. Scumbags. Anyway, that's for the haters. Yeah. Yeah, just keep moving forward and being happy living your life, and just leave the scumbags to their own bad karma. Thank you for joining me.